Aloha, everybody. This is Tiggy Maximus with Tiggy Maximus Talks on YouTube and Spotify. Episode 186. This one is going to be a quick one. Well, tonight's a big night. You got UFC 304 happening tonight. It's going to be coming from Manchester, England, across the pond. So, we got a very fun card tonight. I'll give you guys my predictions for, I guess, the main card and the prelims. None of the early prelims. So you're probably looking at 9 fights here. So 9 fights I'm going to talk about. Tonight's main event: Leon Edwards, the welterweight champion of the UFC, going up against uh, Bilal Muhammad. The guy finally got his title shot. So this welterweight championship should be an interesting one. It does have potential to be a boring one, but I got a feeling that this could be fun. This could be very fun. So, I mean, these two guys actually did fight each other once, and it ended abruptly because of a severe eye poke from Leon Edwards. And Bilal Muhammad, from what I can remember from that fight, he was crying out his eyes out because the eye poke was just so bad. It ended the fight, no contest, and it took a while. Might have been 4 years, 3 years to run this back. So now Leon Edwards is the welterweight champion. Bilal Muhammad has been waiting for his title shot, winning fight after fight, and looks like the stars have aligned. We're going to see how great Bilal Muhammad is. Maybe he might steal the championship tonight, or Leon Edwards continues his title reign as your welterweight champion. So it's a little hard to pick this one. I want to say that Leon Edwards will win by decision against Bilal Muhammad. I'm probably guessing it's going to be very close, 3-2. 3-2 unanimous. Um, so Leon Edwards will still be your welterweight champion by the end of the night. The co-main event is going to be a fun one. You got your interim heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He's going to give a rematch to Curtis Blades, who beat Tom Aspinall in, I guess it was like 15 seconds. Only because Tom Aspinall tore his ACL during the first go around, and I guess Curtis Blades won by, I guess, technical TKO or something. So not a lot happened in that fight, only because 15 seconds into the fight, Tom Aspinall pretty much just crumbled to the ground, going backwards because he just felt that pop, and that was the ACL. So that's a bummer. I had Tom Aspinall winning that fight the first time, but Curtis Blades, on record, does have a victory over Tom Aspinall. Now that Tom Aspinall is the interim heavyweight champion, he's pining for a unification bout with Bones Jones, who does have a fight later this year. I think it's November or September or something. I want to say November 15th, in New York, I believe. And who knows, that Bones fight in November against Miocic might be the last time we all see Bones Jones. But then again, Bones Jones does have 2 fights that could appeal to Bones Jones after supposedly he defeats Stipe Miocic, to solidify his legacy. Maybe go out in a blaze of glory, or Bones Jones might entertain 2 more fights. Bones Jones might actually get to fight Tom Aspinall, unify the heavyweight division, and that wild card fight, Alex Pereira, if he's still the light heavyweight champion, he's still hunting for gold, hunting for more great fights, and aside from a call out from Jake Paul, um, Alex Pereira could entertain a fight with Bones Jones, and maybe, just maybe, um, Alex Pereira might be the first ever, or trying to become the first ever three division champion in the UFC in its history. So, cross my fingers for that kind of fight. But first things first, tonight, Tom Aspinall fights Curtis Blades. Who knows? Curtis Blades might have improved over the years since that 15-second debacle. But hey, Curtis Blades got a title shot. I think this is his first ever title shot in the UFC. But I gotta feel that Tom Aspinall will finish Curtis Blades tonight. So I have Tom Aspinall winning and retaining his interim heavyweight championship in the UFC, and we'll see if Tom Aspinall would want to fight Alex Pereira or get a fight with Bones Jones. Let's see what happens early 2025. So next we have a fight between Bobby Green, who now goes by King Green. He's gonna face Patty the Batty, Patty Pimlet. This should be a fun fight. They they both have unique styles of fighting, but I gotta feel that Patty the Batty is gonna come out the winner in this one. Patty the Batty might win by decision. So that might be a potential fight of the night. Next fight on the main card, we got Christian Leroy Duncan. He's going up against RoboCop Gregory Rodriguez. Uh, that was a hard one to pick because I do like RoboCop, but then Christian Leroy Duncan uh, could be a problem. And, I think there's going to be a knockout in this one. Um, so I'm picking Christian Duncan to win this one, defeating Gregory Robocop Rodriguez. Um, and then I believe the opener of the main card of UFC 304, Arnold Allen going up against Giga Chikadze. This is going to be an interesting featherweight fight. It could go either way. I like both fighters actually. I do feel that the winner of this fight is going to end up being Arnold Allen. I do like him and his style, and Arnold Allen might be climbing his way up the featherweight ladder, and eventually might get a chance at Ilya Taporia at the featherweight championship. So, um, although you can't count out Giga, but I think this will probably go the distance, all three rounds. I do have Arnold Allen probably winning by unanimous decision over Giga Chikadze. So then the feature prelim fight, Nathaniel Wood going up against Daniel Pena. Um, Daniel Pena does have a lot of mileage on him. I do like Nathan Wood in this one. This should be a decent fight. Um, you're probably going to see some submissions, takedowns, striking, grappling. Uh, so I got Nathan Wood, Nathaniel Wood winning this one. Next we have Meatball Molly McCann, fan favorite, going up against Bruna Brazil. This should be an interesting fight in the women's straw weight division. So I do have Molly McCann winning this one. She's very very tough. Um, so yeah, Meatball Molly McCann. She's gonna wow everybody. Next we have Jake Hadley going up against Callan Lof Lofren. Uh, this should be an interesting fight actually. Um, You know, I'm probably gonna pick Calvin Lafan Lafran to win this one. Um, he'll probably win by decision. It might be exciting, but Calvin, I think might pull this off. Uh, and I guess the opener of the prelims after the early prelims are over, you got an exciting fight between Manel Kape going up against Mohammed Makaev. This should be a fun flyweight fight, and the winner will probably be considered for a future flyweight championship fight against uh, what's his name? Um, uh, the winner will get a chance at Alexandre Pantoja. Um, so this should be an interesting fight. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Mohammed Makaev, he does start off pretty fast, but does tend to wear his cardio as the fight goes on. And Manel Kape, he's been on an interesting win streak with knockouts and decisions. So, and Makaev and Kape actually did have a brawl during their weigh-in. So it's gonna be a fun fight, and that fight is gonna end up starting around like 5 o'clock, which I plan to be at Old Town's Home and Away with my buddies, and should be an exciting night of fights. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Those are my picks for tonight's fights. We got let's go backwards. We got I'm picking Kape to defeat Makaev. Um, we got Molly McCann beating Brazil. We got Lofren defeating Hadley. We got Wood defeating Pena. I got Art Allen defeating Chikaze. I got Duncan over Rodriguez. Patty the Batty over Bobby the King Green. Tom Aspinall over Curtis Blades. And Leon Edwards defeating Bilal Muhammad. And with all that, I would imagine Leon Edwards will probably now then fight. He'll probably fight Rachmanov. I mean, why not? And then there's Shavkat Shavkat Rachmanov. Yeah. And I can't, I imagine the call out from Tom Aspinall, he'll be calling out Alex Pereira and Bonus Jones. So, yeah. So those should be some fun fights, fun call outs, fun fights overall. And good food tonight and good company. So remember, guys, remember to have some good food, good company, and watch some good fights, watch some good comedy. And I'll talk to you guys more about UFC 304 later. And have a good weekend. And you know the saying goes, boom! Tiggy Maximus signing off. Baby. Later, guys.